Hello, everybody. This is Lil Doris. I hope you guys are all doing well. Been doing okay. Feeling a bit of creative ennui. Kind of a despondency. I don't know. I've recently been defeated in a project. I had been tasked with by a friend of mine to make a choker out of metal and do it origami style with a sheet of metal, and I couldn't do it. It's the thickness of the metal is just it's too much and it can't be done. But if I make it any thinner, it's going to be too flimsy. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm feeling a bit defeated at the moment, and it's kind of been affecting my inspiration. I made this off camera, added a few more buildings to our area here. I wonder if I should pop that out one more and make that pathway go around. That would make sense. It's kind of awkward the way that just comes over. I also forgot to put a stair there. I'm doing great, as you can tell. So yeah, I built these houses along here. The town is coming along amazing. It is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving it. Built a little fruit stand there. Um, yeah, like hands down, I am absolutely loving this. But we got rid of the door there. Um, but it's time to move on. I've got my stash here. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I really should connect that. That looks really silly. Whatever. We'll come back to that later. I also have to add the buttons. I haven't finished the area. I've just sort of been working on it. We don't have any doors yet. I do like the area over here that I worked on. We've got another such house. And then again, we've got this little hidey hole here that I don't know what to do with. I may again turn that into an animal pen of some kind. I don't know what yet. Getting animals out here has proved to be quite difficult. So that has hindered it's kind of added to the defeated feel right now. Like I want pigs here, but there's no pigs anywhere near here at all, anywhere. Um, so that's a bit disappointing. Now you guys have all seen this. Pathways in now. Yeah, I think that's all that I've done off camera. Nothing too amazing. I wanted to get the skeleton down, but like I said, ever since I got defeated by that idea that I want to make, I don't know, been in kind of a creative slump. I have an idea of something I want to do, and it involves traveling to a new biome. So we're going to go to a snowy biome. I have an idea that's a little weird. You wouldn't expect to do it in a snowy biome. I think that's kind of why I'm going to do it, but I have this idea in my head, and it's going to take a bit of work, but I'd like to do it, and I think it would look best in a snowy biome. So I've already done the preparations of getting there, and I will see you guys there in a sec through the power of editing. All right, we're in the new area. We're actually quite fortunate. I screwed up. We're like at night. Yeah, we're at 19. We are way under the water because we are in an ocean biome. I've actually been here before and just did a bit of exploring. Didn't really loot anything. I just wanted to. Forgot to light this up. Just wanted to. Ooh, that's pretty. Light the place up a little so that we don't get killed by mobs. I went one way and I didn't go the other, and yeah. So long story short, let's run away before the mobs all kill us. I want to head up. I've already built an area up, or rather a way up. We've got lots of supplies here, so we shouldn't have to worry about basic things like coal, wood, iron, even string to make wool blankets and things like or wool for beds. I can't talk. What can I say? Repurpose some of the netherrack to create this. And we've got what will be home. I want to do something with this. I just don't want to make it black nether brick. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet, but we are going to use the nether brick to build a bridge out to this area, and I think I might make it... my thought is we'll use... where is it? This stuff, the red nether brick, to create a building of some kind. Something to denote that this is where... Oh, no, get back here! I gotta watch that one. Come to me, my friend. There we go. Gotta watch that one. Full inventory with those, not good. So yeah, I think we can do something interesting here to lead down into it, some kind of a building. And we're gonna use nether brick as the roadway for this. You don't die when in water, so let's just do this the easy way. Get out of my way, squid. I should have brought a boat. Why didn't I think to bring a boat? That would have been smart. That's fine. Yeah, I like the black... Ooh, yeah, it's an ice spike biome, and it is kind of crazy. Load up, buddy. You can do it. That's why I think the black will be kind of cool. We don't actually really build with nether brick. And even if we switch out of the texture pack, this still should look pretty good as just regular old nether brick, that like maroony purple color, and then the red nether brick as a nice contrast or blending in. Actually, it might work better. It might actually work better as just the... I'll have to keep that in mind. We're going to have to light this up too. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that. No, I don't want that. But I will actually... Ho, I'm a thinker. To keep that with us. This is a lot longer than I initially looked. I built that area and then came out, went back to gather supplies, and then got ready to record the episode and was like, oh, okay. This should be an easy thing. I'll just take, like, a stack and a bit to get done. No, this is much longer than I anticipated. But that's fine. I've got tons... I actually got a boatload of netherrack just sitting around in the nether. Because that's kind of the great thing about building in the nether. Oh, this is awesome. This, yeah, this is going to be perfect. So the idea that I have, that I've been kind of cryptic about... Let's get up here. Yeah, this is what I want. So my idea is, oddly enough, isn't... pardon me a sec. Isn't to actually build, like, a city or something, weirdly enough. I want to build... Okay, we got room to pick up stuff. Don't care about the arrow. I'm actually hoping for bones. Arrows, no bones. That's fine. Let's collect up the string. I'll need that. So my idea isn't to... How are we going to mark this? I don't want to melt things, but we're going to have to. You can't place... Where did you come from? You're all just so happy. Look at... Hey, they don't come in the water? They do, apparently. I was kind of confused there from... Oh, he went away. That's fine. Let's drop that there. That'll help mark it. I don't want to melt a lot of the snow is my thing. Like, that's something I'd like to try and avoid. Creepers are another thing I'd like to avoid. I'm a big fan of not getting hit by creepers. What can I say? Come on. So my idea... And I may be half mad. And I probably am. And this is probably one of those cases where I've thought up some amazing idea to make, and it's going to drive me to the point of not wanting to play Minecraft again. So I apologize in advance if that happens. But these are kind of like trees, right? And because they're like trees, this is like a forest. That's my thinking, okay? Follow my logic as I run for my life. I will throw ender pearls away for you, but not right now. So my logic, if we can find an area... Nope, get away from me. I want it to be low to the ground. We've got bunnies out here! They're adorable black and white bunnies. That is amazing. This is where it's going to be. As I keep running. We should really throw a bed down. What is that thing? What is... What is... What are... No! No, there's more! Why am I slow? What is... It's a skeleton? You make a different skeleton noise and you shoot slowness. Oh, and they scream and they shoot me in the back. And I kill bunnies by having them plummet to their... No, go away. Could you... Can it be daytime? I don't like these skeletons. Oh, they hiss. That is so creepy. So I think this is where we're going to do it. So my idea is... Witch and a zombie. Dang it. Ooh, that was laggy. So many zombies. Oh, we almost hit him. No creeper? No creeper. So I want to dig down. Oh, you son of... I know not you or your kind, but you are frightening. Yeah, you drop slowness arrows. I'm willing to throw away string for that. Are there more? Do they always drop slowness arrows? Are they a feature of ice spike biomes? I'm not familiar with these guys. I don't know what they are. I will have to do research. Research must be done. Okay, where's... Do the other guys not drop an arrow? I thought the other one dropped an arrow, or is that just a sign of madness that's occurring right now? Oh, looks like it's madness. Okay. Oh, I shot my slowness arrow. Well, that was kind of upsetting. Oh, bones! Bones! We will take bones. How did I not shoot you? We shot a flaming slowness arrow. That is kind of cool. I don't know if that has any use. And apparently Infinity doesn't work with magic arrows. That's good to know. We're learning things. We're learning things. So anyway, as I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted and distracted by cool things I've never seen before, we won't go there. I want it to be a low area. We're going to dig down. We're going to effectively build a pit. And I know that sounds really boring, but trust me, the idea in my head sounds really, really cool. And if it is, let's get rid of that arrow. Good. We got rid of the arrow. String? I would like more string. Oh, and a bunny swimming. That's cute. Yeah, we got to keep our axe. I guess this is a good spot. We'll have to get rid of all the water. Ooh, floating snow. Yeah, I think this... Maybe? Maybe. Anyway, so the idea is, if I would like to make sense for a minute, we're going to have a... It's not going to be square, just work with me here as I try and explain what I'm doing. So the reason why I want to do it here, and this is going to sound really insane, is we're going to have a hole up to the surface, and then it's going to come down. You get what I'm trying to do here is... So it's going to come down, and we're going to be able to look up into the sky, and it's going to be this frozen underground cave. I think it'll be really cool, especially if it starts snowing, to have the snow coming down into the cave. And I think I want to build, like... We're not going to build a village, or if we do, it's going to be the ruins of a village. I don't know yet. But I want to build more of a biome or a place than like a village. Villages are great and all, but they keep getting lonely. People fill a village. That was actual English. Good job, Lodurus. Try again. People fill villages. And it's people that make villages feel alive. So if you have no people, which we typically don't, it feels empty. And if we're going to make an empty village, my logic is, why don't we actually just make an empty village? So why don't we build ruins? And we could do like a whole underground kingdom. And I think it'd be kind of cool, but I think this will work. I just don't know how big the hole should be. I'm thinking maybe here-ish will be the hole. I'm going to have to knock down some spikes. We could use this ice anyway, but I think that's going to be our plan. Before that, though, we need a home. And I need it because I don't want to die. I like being alive. What can I say? And we're just going to use netherrack because I have tons of the stuff. This is not going to be pretty. It is purposefully going to be ugly as sin because I want it to stand out from the environment. It is literally a box we're building, but it's going to be our box. Our box. Get it? That's Pokemon. Anyway, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I will never make jokes that bad again. That's a lie, I will, but in the future, I hope they aren't as bad. How's that? We're just going to do that, and... Perfect! We've got a home. We've got a place to place a bed, so we can sleep. Remember, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to do the job. I do want to grow mushrooms at some point. We'll hang on to those. We'll need those when we start digging. Bones. I brought the bones because my thought is... like bone blocks could be used. Like... because they're white. If I pull one up here... I have to make a table. This should make a bone block. It's 9, right? It's 9. Okay. Now, if we compare the bone block, it's still white, but the snow is like a bluey white. You can see, if you look closely here, you can see bits of light blue, and that's like a gray blue there. Oh, and that snow was melted by the torch. Okay. Whereas this is very much just a white, and there is a bit... If we do... You can see like there's a circular section to it that's darker. It should stand out from the environment. That's sort of the idea. Kind of making this up as I go along right now, but I'm going to clear this area out. Pick up all the ice, and I think this is a good place. Because we're pretty low. We're at 66. It's a little higher than I want to be. I wanted to be lazy and get as low as possible, but I don't think that's going to happen. So yeah, I'm going to work on this, and I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, what do you think? I got the basic idea here. I've knocked out the towers that were here. I've taken away the snow. And I'm just letting this freeze. I could just destroy the water, but I actually could use the ice blocks for when we get down below. I think I could use them to help decorate the area, so I want to try and save as many as I can. I'm also going to try and curve in this section here, because it kind of just juts out, which works. It's a little more organic in shape, but I want to keep it rounder, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna curve this in. Come along here. We might leave that there just a little bit. But then if we look, I'm trying to get at it from all angles. Tell me what you guys think. So yeah, we'll come along here, up and over, down, up, around, and back. And I think that needs a little more fleshing out. I've just kind of been picking up the dirt that I get and rounding out the areas where I can. This will come along here. I hear zombies. Oh, I hear baby zombies. There's a spawner on the way down. That's going to suck. Let's try from this angle. It's all about just seeing it from different... Oh, we can use this. Seeing it from different viewpoints and angles to get a good idea. Again, I'm making a hole. Who cares? But the point is, I want the hole to be as aesthetically pleasing as possible. I don't know how aesthetically pleasing a hole can be, but that's what we're going for. Yeah, that just juts out too much. We'll backfill this with the dirt we pull from here. Any stone or gravel we might throw in there as well to try and make it look like natural terrain generation. This is a very pretty place. I really like ice spike biomes, and I'm kind of sad that they're so rare. I mean, the weird skeletons that shoot slow arrows kind of... Thought I heard something. The weird skeletons that shoot slow arrows kind of suck, but it's actually kind of pretty. This is going to take forever to freeze, isn't it? Oh, well, it's going to be worth it. I'm also going to need a brand new shovel soon. Oh, man, am I going to need a shovel. It's kind of nice because we actually got to get as much, or a great deal of snow. And the nice thing is, this is the... I don't have to worry about shaping a slope in, because theoretically it's going to slope down. So we're going to work on gradually widening this as we go down. Once we hit the rock, I might do like a bit of overhang of earth, which would make the most sense as things slowly slump and fall in due to gravity. But that is neither here nor there. This is actually turned into a bit of a longer episode. I wasn't going to do a long episode today. Because like I said, I wasn't really feeling very creative, but this is helping. And actually having multiple projects on the go. I know it's kind of terrible for you guys because you don't actually get to see anything get done right away. But for me, it really helps because it gets me... You get bored doing the same thing over and over again, so it's kind of nice to have that variety of things to work on. And I have to remember that because I usually throw myself into a big project and then do it till I get sick of it. So I'm going to try and keep that in mind. Let's try backfilling this in now. So we want this to round out, right? So we're gonna... Come on, stop that. We're also gonna want to collect all the sand we can. We could just run back to the desert, but I'd like to minimize the pillaging of the desert. I know I'm weird. I want to save and preserve the desert. At least the area around our town. Oops, fallen into a pit. How does that look? Man, it's me annoying getting in and out of here, but that's fine. Let's... A little too much. I'm going to pull it back. We're just gonna... I want a smoother... Okay, we're going to remove that block. And a couple of those blocks to help round that out. So that one. Just so it's not such a perfect 45-degree angle. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. That's the edge we're gonna go for. I like that. And then yeah, I think... How do you make... I thought it was... Maybe I have to do 3? Oh, it's 3, okay. Sorry, I just want to cover it in snow to get a better... Let's get these before they despawn. You aren't going to freeze now because I put stuff there. That's fine. So yeah, this is what we're going to be working on. It's Because we still have the original area to go back to as well. I kind of want to bounce around various places just to keep the inspiration fresh. We have no animals out here. This is going to suck. I brought all these supplies, by the way, thinking, oh, I'm going to build a village, and then decided not to. And, oh yeah, I also brought TNT, because that's going to make digging so much easier. And it'll also help give an organic feel. Because it's like, oh, I'm going to build a nice village. So I even went through and looked up what kind of vegetables grow in cold climates, and now we're not going to build a village, we're just going to build the ruins of a village, and I think that'll be way cooler if we can do it right. Because everybody builds pretty villages, right? But how many people build, like, pretty ruins? That's what I want to do. I want to build pretty ruins. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what we're going for. Pretty ruins. So I'm going to fill in this, I'm going to work on this off camera, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you're excited for this. Give me your feedback, please. I would appreciate something just to know if this is just going to be a pet project I do by myself, or if it's something I include you guys in on. Because if you're not interested in watching this, I'm just going to work on this by myself, and I'll try and figure out things we can do in the other areas. But until then, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited for this new project. But until then, I will keep digging myself into a bigger hole, because that's what I do best, is digging myself into a hole. And hopefully you guys will enjoy what we come up with. But until then, please, take care of yourselves. Have yourselves a great day. Until I see you again. Bye. Oof. As I stutter there, on a bye-bye, how could I do that? Bye-bye, guys.